inside the 30. Throwing is Wilson, eluding the pressure right. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Wilson now to throw on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson in the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th. To throw is Wilson. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. From the gun, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Wilson dancing to his left. He'll try and run it, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. On first down, Wilson. Flush to his right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
2nd down and goal. Wilson buying time to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. A well-executed safety blitz by Tony Jefferson leads to the sack. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. Myers' kick is good. And they jump back in front here. It's 9-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He uncorks, and he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Willie Snead, 43 yards, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the big play nullified, illegal forward pass.
And maybe we know why they were able to get such a good chunk of yardage on that play. That pass was illegal.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And an alley to run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Ravens have got it. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 12 yards the pickup there, good for a Raven first.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coaches. 2 minutes.
And he's going to go down again. Tomadon Peko racks up the sack. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. And an alley to run. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Wilson. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Being chased out left. He's going to take off. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A 2nd quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Jackson on 1st down. His throw incomplete. He was looking for Nick Boyle that time. And now it's 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
He'll run it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore 1st down.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
Jackson now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's 6 points for the Baltimore Ravens.
Well, someone has a sense of the dramatic here, don't they? Scoring this late in the half to take the lead going into the locker room.
Now they just don't want to misstep misfortune on the next kickoff because there's still a little bit of time left on that clock.
Yeah, you do have to bring that up, don't you? In the NFL, every play is critical. And if you give up something cheap there, all that advantage they just gained goes right out the window.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Watch the pass. Hey, look, 3.
Easy.
Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Let's go.
Now Wilson. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Steps away to his left. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On 3rd down, Wilson. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 42. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Flushed out right. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Now it's Wilson. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
14, got it.
Wilson now to throw again. Being chased out left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he's going to be... Out of bounds right at midfield.
37. That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it first and 10. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. He lost 6 there on the first down play.
Well, they have had success when he keeps the ball running it, but not in that situation. I mean, I think we got an example of why NFL coaches really don't like their quarterback in the running game.
Because whether he keeps it or not, he's likely going to take a hit, isn't he?
No doubt about it. And defenses, they're looking to put that hit on a quarterback.
Right there. 54 Mike.
Now on second and 16, Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And he's got Snead. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook. but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Jackson now. Forced out to his left. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And finally taken down at the 15. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Touchdown. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 3.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as the Ravens push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Tucker with the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. They run it with Carson. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
280. 36 to Mike. Watch the pass. 36 power.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. And an alley to run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson. Open man is Jacob Hollister. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D. Watch safety screen. 12. Safety screen.
Now Wilson on first down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Here's Wilson. And he can't hang on. He had a good shot there for his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted. And if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
Here's Wilson to throw on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Throwing is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got the 1st down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson now, 13 of 16 throwing the football. It's 1st and 10.
Switch gears.
Again, Jackson. Got a man. It's Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. That's good for a Raven 1st down, 15 yards there. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21. And now just 3 seconds before the 2-minute warning, they're going to call a timeout here defensively. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. To throw is Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there, but it'll be second and goal.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on second and goal.
Check three.
Now Jackson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. He's at the 50. The 30. 20. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
He's back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful. So they got their touchdown, now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Jackson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's second and 11. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and it's third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think